biscuit man. I'm a heated 2-ton gravy bowl with jam. I'm a leaping frog, Sour Patch Kid gummy worm. Ice cream sundae. I'm a gingerbread, ginger-headed kid from the wrong side of the track. I'm a black jelly bean stuck in a twisty straw. I'm a slip and slide covered in KY jelly. I'm a chicken wing, I'm a two-sided open-faced sandwich. I'm an old sponge you still wash your dishes with. I'm a Dollar Tree cashier with a store discount. I'm an apple pie at a cake eating contest. I'm a hot dog on sandwich, bread covered in mustard. I'm a gluten-free chicken nugget. I'm a 35-year-old in the 5th grade. I'm a cowboy country star in a hip-hop parade. I'm a buck-tooth Miss America contest winner. I'm a lobster and tiramisu TV dinner. I'm kid playing with a point stick. I'm a bent over bent bag paper clip. I'm a 12-inch subwoofer on a John Deere tractor. I'm a box of Lucky Charms filled with unlucky charms. I'm an inchworm in a foot race. I'm a fake beard on Santa's face. I'm the red ribbon hay bale at the country fair. I'm the stuffing at the Build-A-Bear. I'm the tetherball pole with a broken string. I'm Howlin Biscuit, the greatest blues man the world's ever seen.
This one goes out to the folks working the concession stand. You all know you want to try some of their hot peanuts.
nuts. My salty, spicy
John's Petting Zoo. You guys want me to make some of my gravy? Come on now. And I'll make the gravy. I'll oil up that frying pan just for you, young lady. Baby, you make the biscuits, and I'll make the gravy. Let's get it hot in the kitchen. Let's make some breakfast, baby. Baby, you bring the biscuits, and I'll make the gravy. You know, I like those big old biscuits. Baby, I know you like my gravy. Let's make some breakfast, baby. Oh, ooh, you bring them fat old biscuits, and I'll lather them with my gravy, baby. Baby, bring me some of them biscuits. Look, let's slow it down for a second.
tried out for something and didn't get a call? When I was a kid, there was a kickball game and I got picked last right because I wasn't fast. But you know, we all got gifts. I was the fastest, but hot damn, I was the biggest. I'm just saying, kickball last pick, wrestling first pick, right? But I didn't want to be a wrestler. I wanted to join the Monkees. Nope, nope. I wanted to join Kiss. And guess what? Nope. Then I tried out for the boat team. And I wrote this song about it. Let's hit it! Had to head to work. Showed up at station 5, they like, go to station 7. We moved the guy to 7 to keep the boat in service. I'm like, I tried joining the boat team so this stupid shit wouldn't happen, but y'all ignored my ass. I got my boat a safety card, it cost like 35s with no reimbursement. I go and take my swim test on my day off like there was nothing I'd rather do. I took my written test and they said I was number 3 on the list. Then they accept 1 and 2 and 4 through 7 without a single notification of yay or nay or go fuck yourself. Then they open up the membership the next year. And I'm like, I'm good. Why am I gonna bang my head against the wall? Y'all don't pay me extra. I was trying to help y'all, not me. But now I'm coming to work and moving me because I'm not on the team. And they act like it's my fault. So pack your shit and move. So I sent an email. Look, fellas, what the fuck I mean? It was more professional than that. But you know I want this shit on paper. Why you are so stupid? Seriously. I like it on letterhead. Why people here less than 2 years get on the team, and I've been here 18 damn years and made officer. But y'all are like, fuck that guy. If they email me back and ask me to join, I'm gonna say no. I'm good. I don't want to be in your stupid club. And you know what, I'm still. I'm glad I never got in any of those stupid clubs. Because my club is with all of you. Right here at Uncle John's Petting Zoo. Speaking of stupid shit, hit it, Luther! Yeah! Woke up this morning, you know, speaking of stupid shit, hit it, Luther!
You can draw it in crayon too, but you can't fix stupid no matter what you do. Can't duct tape brains, can't super glue. They'll hammer a screw and then blame the tool. Lord have mercy, stupid's permanent crew. I ain't no fool. Tried to charge his phone in the bathtub drain. Now he's yelling at the toaster like it caused the pain. Bought sunglasses to read a book at night, putting sunscreen on his elbows in a candlelight fight. Locked his keys in the car, engine still running. Called the cops on himself, said someone's been stealing my stunning. You can't fix stupid no matter how you try. Can't reboot common sense, can't update the guy who bring a fork to soup and a ladder to a lie. Lord have mercy, makes a grown man cry. Nest twice, said they ain't stung me yet, must be nice. Used a hair dryer in the pouring rain, then complained to the clouds about electrical pain. Put a helmet on backwards, riding a chair. Tried to Google how to breathe better air. Fed a vending machine a library card, then kicked it 6 times, said technology's hard. Now I ain't saying I'm a genius, man, but I don't iron shirts while I'm wearing them. Damn. There's a line somewhere across this land where common sense just packed up and ran. Called it a snack. Bought a treadmill to chase his dreams. Now it's holding laundry and broken schemes. Saw a guy argue with a push sign door. Pushed it twice, then knocked on the floor. Put his phone in rice for a broken screen. Now he's mad at Uncle Ben like it's some kind of scheme. You can't fix stupid, it's baked in deep. Like bad decisions you gotta keep. You can laugh, you can cry, you can lose some sleep, but stupid don't learn, it just runs cheap. So if you see me smiling, just know it's true. I ain't perfect, but I ain't that stupid dude.
All right, all tight. I think it's time to do another one for the ladies. Gentlemen, sit your asses down. This is for those beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous, black hair, brown hair, blonde hair, hell blue hair ladies. How many ladies we got out there tonight? How many cross-eyed ladies? right. All right, we're gonna do some new material. Y'all may not have known this, but we were recording the show tonight. And all this is gonna be on our new Greatest Hits album. I got about 14 new Greatest Hits to drop on you. This one is called I Just Got Chicken Fingered, Hit It, Luther! I sat down at the diner just trying to eat. Waitress said, you want fingers or wings with your meat? I said, hold up now, do chickens even have hands? And I ain't seen a single buffalo flying over these lands. She blinked, then smiled and walked away. Left me thinking too hard on that laminated tray. Why's my hot dog got no bark or tail? And why's there no crab in this so-called crab shell? Chickens don't have fingers, buffalo can't fly. I've been fed a pile of lies in a deep-fried disguise. If pigs are in blankets, who tucked them in? And why's my jelly got no bones or skin? Oh, the world makes no sense and my mind's gone thin. I just came for lunch and now I'm questioning sin. I had a cowpoke taco with a side of frog legs. Asked did the cow do the poking or just laying eggs? Then came hush puppies. What the hell are those? Little balls of cornmeal shushed into ghost clothes. A shepherd's pie but no sheep in sight. Fish fingers, that's a horror movie at midnight. Baby back ribs, who's taking ribs from a child? This whole damn menu's unholy and wild. Chickens don't have fingers, don't lie to my face. If corn dogs grow in rows, take me to that place. Beef jerky ain't smiling and there's no ham and spam. And I swear I just saw Elvis in my candied yams. Oh Lord, take me home or give me a clue, 'cause nothing on this plate ever once said moo. It's a club sandwich from a real club. It's French toast made by a Parisian grub. What's a moon pie? Where's the moon? Why is my breakfast sausage showing up at noon? Now I live in the woods with a goat named Steve. Only eat things I can spell and believe. No more toad in the hole, no more turkey bacon. If it don't make sense, I ain't risking mistaking. So take your Impossible Burger and your jumbo shrimp, your boneless ribs and cabbage blimp. I'll be here with my acorn and honest pea till the day someone serves me a wing zucchini. Oh, chickens don't have fingers and buffalo just move. Your menu reads like riddles from a drive-thru guru. So if you order cowboy caviar, say a little prayer, 'cause I guarantee that cowboy ain't aware. I just wanted lunch, not a crisis of soul. But now I see the devil lives in the casserole. Also, why is head cheese, not cheese? And who heard the English language? Hell yeah, I knew you'd like that one! All right, now this next one is an old one. Ha! This one's so old, it was one of Moses' favorites. Let's go, boys! got another new one for you. This one kind of started as an idea. I sketched out on a napkin. See, a friend of mine, we won't have the same names, but his name was Wendell. Ha! Don't tell him we said names. That's all right. Anyway, I sketched this idea on a napkin, and old Luther and Bleak in one song. Weren't too sure if we could pull it off. Actually, I'm not sure either. Actually, this is the first time we have ever played this greatest hit. It's called Her Name Was Hoover! They say love is blind. I say love is backless. Corded, industrial. She wasn't warm, but she sucked the pain right out of me. It started in the garage late one night, after the house went quiet. The silence heavier than the weight of everything we don't say. There she was, shining, curved like a sin on Sunday morning, standing tall in the corner like she knew what I needed. Hoover max extract pressure pro, 12 amps of forbidden comfort, chrome so reflective I could see my shame and still wanted more. I wasn't supposed to mean anything, just a man and his mess. I spilled cereal, she cleaned it up. I spilled emotion, she cleaned that up too. That low hum, comfort, that cyclone action, passion, that detachable hose. Let's not get into specifics, but I saw God, and he had pet dander settings. My pastor says temptation lives in dark corners. Well, guess what, Pastor Doug? So do my cleaning supplies. And every time someone talked to their essential oils and whispered affirmations to their Himalayan salt lamp, I was out in the shed, making bad decisions with a crevice tool. I thought she loved me too, until she shut off mid-session. Filter clogged, cord tangled like my heart in the lies. A red blinking light, blinking check bin metaphor maybe, but I was empty too. They found the garage footage, security cam. My pants were off, the vacuum was on. Now I attend weekly meetings, not for infidelity, for appliance dependency. My sponsor used to date a Curie. He says it gets better. He says one day I'll see a shark upright and feel nothing. But sometimes, in the hum of night, I swear I still hear her wearing, calling, purring, whispering. Attachments sold separately.
Got a ticket
Mississippi. In fact, I was born there, supposedly. Actually, there's a few stories about where I was born, and I'll be honest, I don't remember. Ha! But let's say I was born in Mississippi. Well, let's say I'd like to go back. Wanna go back with me? How about on a ghost train to Mississippi? Got a ticket for a one-way ride. Ghost train to Mississippi to see my baby, to see my bride. She got a peg leg and a hair lip. She got a gold tooth and a swinging hip, but she's my girl. No doubt about it. Yeah. Ghost train to Mississippi, gonna see my girl with a hair lip. Ghost train from Alabama, she's one fine mama jam. I got a one-way ticket to see my baby. I got a one-way ticket tonight. Got a one-way ticket to see my baby. Got a one-way ticket tonight. Got a ticket for a one-way ride. A ghost train to Mississippi to see my baby, to see my bride. She got a hamburger steak and an apple pie. She got a stick of butter and I ain't gonna lie, but she's my girl. And I'm her guy. Ghost train to Mississippi, gonna see my girl with a hair lip. Ghost train from Alabama, she's one fine mama jam. I got a one-way ticket to see my baby. Got a one-way ticket tonight. Got a one-way ticket to see my baby. Got a one-way ticket tonight. Damn, y'all great. Yeah. All right, you all are digging the new stuff. I knew you would. How about an old one off our first greatest hits album called 12 Cent Blues? It goes a little something like this. But before we get started, let me tell y'all something. So I went down to the store the other day. Yeah, Food Lion over on Jefferson. I don't usually mess with that one. Parking lot's got that big pothole sitting right by the cart return. You know the one? Feels like your suspension just gives up on life for a second. Anyway, I just needed some dish soap, nothing fancy. Just the regular blue kind. But they got it hid down on the bottom shelf, way in the back, like it owes them money. Had to bend down further than a man my age ought to be bending. Felt something in my back shift a little. Still not right, if I'm being honest. So I get up to the register, and the lady goes, "You got your rewards card?" I said, "No, ma'am, I don't." She says, "You could save 12 cents if you sign up today." And I stood there, really thought about it. But 12 cents didn't feel like a life-changing opportunity. So I let it go. Got home though, realized I ain't got no paper towel. So now I gotta go right back this week. Probably tomorrow. Anyway, here's a slow one in G. This one is called Bubbles the Squirrel. Woke up this morning with tears in my eyes. My goldfish Bubbles said his goodbyes. He floated on up to that porcelain sea, and I flushed him down with dignity. Poured some whiskey in his honor, lit a candle by the tank, put on Coltrane and let the silence crank. But grief makes a man do foolish things, like start hearing whispers from aquarium kings. Bubbles, oh Bubbles, is that you and them paws? Little squirrel in my kitchen, breaking all the laws. You looked at me with them fishy brown eyes. I swear you shimmered like a toy in disguise. The Bubbles came back in a nut-sniffing shell, but reincarnation don't always end well. The cereal knocked over the soap, but I saw him doing synchronized tail swipes like a backstroke. I said, Bubbles, if you're back, I'll set you free. Just need to chill your little soul chemically. So I crushed up a trank from the vent down the road, said a prayer, dropped the squirrel like a 10-pound toad, take the snorkel to his head with a rubber band, and lowered him into the fishbowl, hand by hand. He blinked twice, wiggled, then sank like jazz in a dry county. From
smart in the local bank. Animal control took one look and fled. Said, buddy, therapy might suit you better instead. But late at night, I swear I hear a splash. Maybe Bubbles ain't gone, just took out the trash. And if you see a ghost squirrel riding moonlight tides, don't ask questions, just run inside. Bubbles came back, but the form was wrong. He was born for the trees, not a tank or a song. Now my fishbowl's cursed and my name is known as the man who drowned a squirrel in his grief alone. Rest in peace, Bubbles. And also, Steve the Squirrel. He didn't ask for this. None of us did.
Yeah. Before we get into this next one, let me give you a little background on it. This here's an old tune, wrote this one years back. I was living in a place where the walls were a little too thin and the neighbors were a little too expressive, let's say. And you ever have one of those days where you're just trying to mind your business? Maybe eat a quiet meal. And life just starts throwing images at you that you didn't ask for, can't unsee, and definitely shouldn't be thinking about as long as you do. Yeah, that was that week. I remember sitting there, just staring at nothing, trying to process what I'd witnessed. And my brain didn't do the normal thing, it didn't move on. It leaned in, started connecting dots that had no business being connected. By the end of it, I had a notebook full of lines that made absolutely no sense, but somehow felt exactly right. Didn't know what it was at the time, didn't know if it was a warning sign or a creative breakthrough. Still don't, if I'm being honest. But it turned into this. So, this one's a little strange, but it came from a very real place. Oh, baby, here we go. Baby, the way you eat that banana make me wanna make some pudding. Baby, the way you eat that hot dog This next one's a cover. This is from a band called Matt and Derek. Real short run, I think they pressed maybe 3 records total. Album was called Growing Conjuncture Pains. Whole thing's kind of unhinged, but in a genius way. Like you're not sure if it's stupid or sacred. And then halfway through you stop caring. This one stuck with me. It's called Grilled Cheese, Please. I was born in a tire fire down near Dead Man's Creek. Mama fed me moonshine tea and crow bones once a week. I met a guru in a Waffle House. He said, son, you need a sign. Then a rusty beetle rolled on by, belching cheddar on the line. Now I eat grilled cheese on the engine of a 73. Volkswagen buzzing like a hornet full of prophecy. Butter on the carburetor, sandwich from the sky. I saw the face of Elvis winking from a slice of rye. Hey. She was barefoot in a trench coat, humming German lullabies. Had a tattoo of Rasputin riding a horse made of flies. She said, you want the truth, you'll find it near the spark plug's glow. And handed me a semi-cooked on motor heat below. I hallucinated Reagan in a spacesuit made of bees. Said the secret's in the Swiss kid. And as I chewed that holy bite with mustard on my chin, I reached enlightenment between the pistons and the sin. Yeah, I eat grilled cheese on the engine of a 73. Volkswagen buzzing like a pagan symphony. Gouda in the gear shaft, salvation in a crust. I licked the oil of knowing, and I shook off all my dust. I built a church from hubcaps, called it the Eternal Melt, where prophets come to butter bread and worship what they smelt. We chant grease-stained overalls with mayo in our hair and sacrifice a cheddar stack to cleanse the summer air. So if you hear a sputter from an engine in the trees, it might be me, the chosen one, the Pope of grilled cheese. Hey! Don't knock on heaven's door, just twist the radiator cap and offer up a sandwich with a little garlic salad. Amen. And pass the provolone.
Y'all ever have company over and nothing to serve? One time I had 2 girls over and only had 1 cup. Hit it, loser!
some ladies over last night. And I went in my kitchen to see what I could serve up, that's right. But all I had was some Chex Mix and an old bottle of juice. But I only had one cup that was clean. I got the two girls, one cup blues. That's right, they're gonna have to share. So I poured some Chex Mix into a bowl. I said, dip your hands in, ladies. You can have some of my snack, but you're gonna have to share one cup. That's all I had around back. Yeah, I had two girls over, and I didn't know what to do. I only had one clean cup for all that juice. I got that two girls, one cup blues. Straw with that as far as straws go. I got two. But unfortunately, I got that two girls and one cup blues. That's right, I got that two girls and one cup blues. I got that. I only got salty snacks and an old bottle of juice. I got that two girls and one cup blues. Well now, this next song's called Meat Shakes. And I ain't playing this one for folks sitting down. Nah, I need y'all up on your feet for this shake off whatever's been bothering you all week. Loosen up a little. We ain't thinking tonight. We moving. Cause we're about to boogie up in here. Well now, clap your hands, yeah. Stomp your feet. Shake your booty. Shake your meat. Shake it like an etch a sketch with a picture you want.